Today we solve practice set 2.1 from the chapter Pythagoras theorem. Question number 1 is identify the Pythagorean triplets. So we know that Pythagoras theorem tells us the square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides. Now here hypotenuse is the greatest side. If in this triplet which is given 3, 5, 4, the square of the greatest side is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides, then it is a Pythagorean triplet, else it is not a Pythagorean triplet. So let us see 3, 5 and 4. So square of 5, greatest side is 5, is 25. Square of the other two sides, sum of the squares of other two sides, 3 square plus 4 square, which is equal to 3 square is 9 plus 4 square is 16. 9 plus 16 is 25. Therefore, here 5 square is equal to 3 square plus 4 square. Therefore, it is an Pythagorean triplet. Second triplet is given as 4, 9, 12. Now greatest side is 12. So square of 12 is 144. Now sum of the squares of other two sides, that is 4 square plus 9 square, which is equal to 4 square is 16, 9 square is 81, which is equal to 97. Now here 97 is not equal to 144. 144 is not equal to 97. Therefore, square of the greatest side is not equal to sum of the squares of remaining two sides of the triangle. Therefore, it is not a Pythagorean triplet. It is not a Pythagorean triplet. Second question. In triangle M and T, angle M and T is 90. Segment NQ is perpendicular to hypotenuse MP. MQ is equal to 9. QP is equal to 4. Find NQ. Now when we come across such type of diagram where in right angle triangle a segment is perpendicular to hypo, then you have to apply geometric mean theorem. So here in triangle M and P, angle M and P is equal to 90 degree and segment NQ is perpendicular to hypotenuse MT. Therefore, by geometric mean theorem, NQ square is equal to MQ into QP. MQ into QP. Therefore, NQ square is equal to 9 into 4. Therefore, NQ square is equal to 36. Therefore, taking square root of both the sides, NQ is equal to 6 units. Third example, in triangle PQR, angle QPR is equal to 90. Segment PM is perpendicular to hypo. This is the right angle. So hypotenuse is QR. Hypotenuse QR. Q dash M dash R. PM is equal to 10. QM is equal to 8. Find QR. So first we should find MR by geometric mean theorem. So in right angle triangle, PQR, segment PM is perpendicular to hypotenuse QR. Therefore, by geometric mean theorem, PM square, this is the PM square is perpendicular to hypotenuse QR. So PM square is equal to QM into MR. QM into MR. Therefore, value of PM is given 10. 10 square is equal to QM is 8 into MR. MR is equal to, you have to find MR. Therefore, 100 is equal to 8 into MR. 10 square is 100. Therefore, MR is equal to 100 divided by 8. So divide 8 ones are 8 ones are 8 to carry 8 twos are 16, 4, 5, 12.5. Therefore, MR is equal to 12.5 units. Now we have to find QR. So QR is equal to QM plus MR. Q dash M dash R. Therefore, QR is equal to QM 8 plus 12.5 MR. MR is 12.5. Therefore, QR is equal to 20.5 units. Fourth example, in triangle PSR, angle P is equal to 30, angle S is 90, SR is 6. We have to find RP and PS. Now we know that sum of measures of angles of triangle is 180 degree. Therefore, in triangle PSR, measure angle P is equal to 30 degree, which is given. Measure angle S is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, the remaining angle this angle R will be 30 plus 90, 120, 180 minus 120. Measure angle R is equal to 180 minus 120 degree. Therefore, angle R is equal to 60 degree. So, angle R value is 60. Now, the triangle PSR is 30, 60, 90 degree triangle. So, by 30, 60, 90 degree triangle theorem, by 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree triangle theorem, side opposite to 30 degree, that is SR, is half the length of the hypotenuse RP. Side opposite to 30 degree is half the length of hypotenuse. So SR is given 6 is equal to 1 upon 2 RP. Therefore, RP is equal to 6 multiplied by 2, which is equal to 12 units. RP is 12. Now, side opposite to 60 degree, that is PS. It tells us 30, 60, 90 degree triangle theorem tells us that PS is root 3 upon 2 times the length of the hypotenuse PRP. Side opposite to 60 degrees root 3 upon 2 times the hypotenuse. So PS is equal to root 3 upon 2 into RP. We got at 12. 12 to 1 are 2, 6 are. So therefore PS is equal to 6 root 3 units. Example, find AB and BC if AC is given as root 8. Complete the following activity. Now it is given that AB is equal to BC, which is given when two sides of a triangle are equal, that triangle is isosceles triangle. Therefore, isosceles triangle theorem, its base angles are also equal. Therefore, angle BAC is equal to angle BCA. Isosceles triangle theorem. That is, angle A is equal to angle C is equal to base angles. One of the angle is 90, 180 minus 90 is 90. If we divide 90 into parts, it will be 45 degree. Therefore, major angle BAC is 45 degree. This is also 45. This is also 45. So therefore by 45 degree and 90 degree triangle theorem. 45, 90 degree triangle theorem tells us that side opposite to 45 degree is 1 upon root 2 times the length of the hypotenuse. So AB is equal to BC is equal to 1 upon root 2 into AC hypotenuse, that is 1 upon root 2 into root 8. AC is given root 8. Therefore 1 upon root 2 into conversion of this to root 2. Root 2 will get cancelled. AB is equal to BC is equal to 2 units.